everyone, welcome to Behind the Nail Pros. This is NAILPRO's 20th anniversary, and so for the cover we want to do something extra special. So to do this I called Tom Bajek to come in because I know he has fabulous ideas and is super creative, and you created something very fabulous.
Thank you very much. Excited to be here.
When we got on the phone we talked about how we were going to do something wonderful and exciting and very celebratory because it is the 20th anniversary. So we were talking about what we were going to do for this, and it came up that silver is the metal that goes with 20th anniversaries. And so here we are with a bunch of silver nails. Lots of silver nails. And I guess I should talk more because I'm just nodding my head in agreement. Yeah, which is hard for you to see since this is a voiceover. So, how did you come up with these nails?
Well, actually, it was a team effort. We had lots of silver, different textures of silver polish, chrome applications, rhinestones, silver studs, and as a group, we kind of sat down and we started planning out the different looks. We actually drew out 2 different hands, laid nail tips out, and started working on them one by one, coming up with different ideas that looked great together.
Right, because the idea was if it was just going to be the hands, which is the first time for NAILPRO, we've always had faces and hands on the cover. So we wanted to make sure that these nails weren't only beautiful, but they were visually interesting too. So they had to be cohesive, but not necessarily matchy-matchy.
Exactly.
The model had short nails. We wanted to lengthen them. How did you begin?
We just wanted a little bit of length so that, you know, the nails had a longer, more elegant look to them. And this was easily done using I used a clear tip on all 10 nails with a thin layer of liquid and powder over the top.
I think the best way to go through this is to start with one hand and just go through finger by finger. So let's start with the pointer finger on the left hand.
Excellent. What I did with this is first laid down a chrome applique, which covers the surface of the nail and gives it a high gloss chrome finish. The first nail was actually really easy to do, and I love the look of it because it's super simple and chic. After laying down the chrome, I took a matte top coat and simply polished in the nail plate.
Second nail has this very thick, chunky glitter on it. How did you create that?
Again, super simple. One of the things with these looks was making them easy and quick to do, yet fun. And one of the things that we played with a lot was the textures. So with all the silvers, you know, let's have a really chunky silver, let's have a smooth satiny silver, let's have a glittery silver. And with this one, we wanted a really deconstructed surface. So what we did is we actually got raw glitter, large chunky raw glitter, polished the nail silver in color in case you saw through it, and then sprinkled the raw glitter right on top of the wet polish.
And you didn't use a top coat or anything, you just left it like that, so it's all textury and chunky.
Exactly.
So for the ring finger you did something different. You flipped over the metal studs to use the other side for the free edge.
Yeah. Just to kind of change up the texture a little bit. Everybody always puts the studs on the same way. What I wanted to do is have a textured but smoothed surface on the free edge, or for the smile line. So again, polishing the nail with a textured or a chunky silver polish, and then using a small amount of gel adhesive, I created the smile line, or the extension edge shape that I wanted, and taking the small metal studs, flipped them upside down, applied them into the gel, and then using the back of a nail art brush, pressed on them so that I had an even smooth surface from side to side.
Yeah, and it looks very cool and sort of different too.
Yeah, it's kind of street.
On the pinky you did sort of a horseshoe shape. How did you create that?
Again, trying to come up with different textures and different styles in using the silvers. What I did is also use the chrome applique, so we had that high gloss chrome, and then using a glittered polish, I just ran a small strip down the center of it. And with these chrome appliques, they're actually uncovered, so when you apply a base coat or a polish or color to it, it actually texturizes the surface. So by adding the thin layer of glittered polish, you get kind of a textured silvery surface while leaving the outside super smooth and shiny chrome.
When you say that these don't have a protective layer, you know, generally these adhesives have a layer on top of them that if you put polish or something on it, it's not going to stay on, it's not going to really affect it, right?
Correct.
Okay, so in this case, when you added the glitter, it just sort of deconstructed the adhesive and gave it that cool texture?
Yes.
Now onto the right hand. Let's start with the pointer finger.
With the pointer finger on the right hand, again, we polished with silver, but this time we used a really chunky silver, so we didn't overlay it with a glitter polish to give it dimension, because this had a great look itself. Then, using the same color polish, I polished in the moon shape and sprinkled a little bit of the chunky raw glitter on the moon so that you have the shape of the moon, but then kind of sprinkling down and almost melding into the nail.
Tell me about the middle nail on the right hand.
So with the middle nail, it was actually super simple. We used the chrome applique over the surface of the whole nail. Then, using 3 small rhinestones, we followed the highlight off to one side of the nail just to give it a cool, unique look.
And then for the ring finger, it looks like it has a similar technique as the pinky and pointer finger on the left hand, although I think that that's a little bit different.
True dat. The technique is the same, only we changed the names to protect the innocent.
So essentially it's the same thing.
So essentially it's the same thing. However, this time what we left was the moon. So that we have the high gloss moon, and then we used a different combination of silver and glitter to give us the texture over the rest of the nail.
So the pinky on the right hand also has some of that chunky glitter.
It does, and again, it's the same technique that we used for the moon and for the entire nail on our left hand, and that is simply polish the whole nail in the color, we chose silver, and then repolish just the free edge, the shape that you want, let the silver dry, then go back in and with the same color, polish the free edge in the shape that you want the raw glitter to be in, and then simply sprinkle it over the top, clean off the edges, and again, apply no clear. Leave it chunky and glittery and rock star.
The thing about these nails that's so cool is that really this could be something that a client could potentially wear. I mean, it's something I would wear if you wanted for a special occasion or something like that, but any of these techniques can be applied. Just any single technique can be applied to a set of nails, and it's something that you can do in the salon. It's quick, it's easy, and it gives really cool results.
Absolutely. When we did these looks, we actually didn't even do them one at a time. I went through, and because we had laid out the looks ahead of time, we were able to use the chrome applique, and I put it on the 4 fingers. Then we went back with one of the silvers, the smooth silver, and put it on those fingers. Then I went back with the glitter and put it on those fingers. Then we went back with the raw chunky glitter and put it on those fingers. So the whole process was actually very quick and very easy.
The nails were just amazing, and I was totally blown away. So thank you so much for coming in and doing such a great job and being a part of such a big cover for us. Again, it's 20th anniversary and the first time that we put nails only on the cover.
Thank you so much for having me for this cover. It was a pleasure to work with you guys, and I had such a great time.